Come on. A dome with same order. He done kept the same order as one of the Louis Kuhan. That's what he was down there going for, to keep it and to dress it. Y'all do know the Kuhan had to know how to dress. That's what he was there to go. He had to know how it had to be kept. Y'all all right? He didn't know the same order, how it had to be kept. Oh my goodness, I don't know what the people doing. Okay. I mean, it's dangerous. I don't know what we're doing. He had to know some of the orders.
That's right.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. Where we at? 3:16.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of Elohim,
Listen.
and that the Ruach of Elohim dwelleth in you.
So what I know first? Him dwelling in me or him dwelling in a place? I know about him dwelling in a place. The word is Malkum. I know about him dwelling in a particular place. Right? His house. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I don't know what's wrong with that stuff. Bethel, house of Elohim.
Yes, sir.
That's what Bethel was, house of Elohim.
That's right.
What do you do with, where's your house? What do you do in your house? You live there. So when Yahuwah said, I will walk in them, I will live in them. What was he saying? You was a house. You was a habitat. That was making you Bethel.
Right.
You the place that I'm going to dwell.
Right.
And that was always something that they had always had an issue with, trying to put a concept in their mind. Shalom had a concept. He tried to figure that out.
Yeah.
It was complex. He said, I have built Elohim a Beth. He said, and will Elohim indeed dwell with each?
That's right. That's right.
He was trying to figure, you mean he's going to come in this building and he's going to be in this building with me? He had no idea. Son, I'm going to be in you. You're going to be the temple. Yeah, because it was just hard for them to believe that he was actually going to come inside the building where they were and dwell there and stay there. He said, I'm going to dwell in you.
Yes, sir.
Yahuwah tried to tell us, Yahushua came and tried to tell us, he said, I stand at the door. Yeah. Where you knock? Where you the door attached to?
House.
If any man open,
I'm bold.
And what I do?
Bold.
I sit down and I dine with him.
Yes, sir.
And him with me.
Yes, sir.
That was a hard concept for them to put together. But he had to get them that concept to understand the working of the Ruach HaKodesh that they tell us, they call it the Holy Ghost. We don't want no Holy Ghost. But we had to understand him coming and filling us a natural place.
That's right.
We had to actually take that concept on just to put in your mind, Elohim dwelling inside of us. But it had to be kept. It had to be established. Y'all hear me? It had to be a place that was going to be separated. It had to have a wall of protection around it. That was to keep something else from getting in.
Yeah.
You had to know how it had to be kept. Got to keep it swept and guarded.
That's right.
That's what we do when we come in. We hit a dabarim, so we go through and we get certain things in mind, sweep it on out.
That's right. That's right.
No, when we sweep it now, more coming.
That's right.
Same stuff we sweep out ain't coming, more coming.
More coming. That's right.
Huh? Go ahead and clean your car, get the pollen out, and crack that woman. Ain't gonna be more pollen than it was at the first.
That's right.
The last day gonna be worse than the first. Leave them wonder down tonight, wake up in the morning, go out there. They gonna be honest. They gonna think you got yellow cake uranium.
That's right.
You gonna have Homeland Security all over your mind.
That's right.
Ain't that right? But that last state be worse than the first. And that's what they do. When they find that we swept and we're keeping it, don't you know that's the enemy job? They come in and try to take it, they come in and try to capture it. They come in and try to oppress it. That's why we keep coming in, we keep examining, we keep considering. Because we got to believe in ourselves that he'll come and he'll dwell inside of each. All right, let's finish this up. Listen.
If any Ish defile the temple of Elohim.
Y'all hear this? The physical structure, the brick and the mortar. Tell them what happened.
Him shall Elohim destroy.
He was talking about your body. Your body is a temple. Your body is his bed. That's the place he want to come in, he want to dwell. Y'all all right? All right. Trying to help us out. That's one big day. Let's see what happened in the 19th chapter of the book of Yehukanan. All right.
We back. So that basically sums it up, you know. So you have to understand, all we got is what we started, you know. That's why you can only thing you can do is market around with the foundation. The foundation is set there. Only thing you can do is go around it, try to find ways of, you know, keeping life moving, you know. People get greedy, people get you know, civilized, you know. So that's pretty much how I was raised, you know. I've seen this growing up as a kid. I mean, just growing up, I didn't really go through nothing that I wasn't, you know. I mean, I don't know. What did I do? What did I was just shielded, you know. People be shielding you, and people be letting you do things and going through things, and you're protected somehow, some way. So I did a lot of stuff alone. I mean, think about it. If I want to be putting this stuff on YouTube right now, what are we doing right now? What do you think I'd be doing right now if I wasn't talking to you on YouTube? I would probably out there. I mean, I'm talking about as far as putting forth some energy in something that you feel like you're. Because people want to be. People want to be. Not really. Not going to say part of something, okay? Because things can take a. You got certain things can take place of other things. So you can't always give that one thing all the power there is, because it can be replaced. Anything that can be replaced has no power. You know, it doesn't have no power. If you can replace it, then it has no power. You can replace the Most High. Too much power. So that's all the power. That's where power comes from, you know. So we roll with it, you know. You know, we do our best to do the best we can to understand it. Because, you know, it's a sin, man. Like Pastor Tony Smith said, it's all about the complex. You know, you got complex ain't no joke. Because you don't, you know, because this, you have to understand, people, they rely on a certain way of how they've been programmed. You know, they demand. I'm saying, you understand. They might be on that 10th. They might be on that 10th put down and just go off that day. You know, so you have to understand. Life just happens that way because the Most High chose it to be that way. You know, but I believe that we all have choices and chances to do whatever comes and live by it, you know. Just go through it, you know. But one thing we can't do, you know, is go against what's right. We aim what's right. What's right is so basically what's the word right? The word right means you need to recognize the wrong, okay? Because sometimes with things, statistically, we go by, that's what we do by. We go by statistically. What is the majority of this happens? So we're going to statistically say it's this. Because this amount of people said it was so. What people are you asking? See, what people are you asking? What neighborhoods are you asking? Are these people, you know, of a certain part of society or what? I mean, come on. So we have these theories that's falsified for propaganda, you know. Why? Because of the because of the population control. Population control. It's all based off on. You know, what I mean by population control, it means you want us to think in a certain way. Just think in a certain way. Almost like robots, not like the Jetsons. We're all on the same page. That's it. Just be on the same page, because you got prisons and stuff that make a lot of money from prisons and stuff. Inmates and guys like that working for less than they could. So slavery still exists. It always will, because you're gonna always. You need to raise a group of people in a certain place to mostly, basically, I was probably tested for so many different things that my whole life was just a test. I really didn't know where to go, didn't know where to turn to, didn't know where to be. Because I always went with, I always kind of tried to go with common sense, And a lot of that was because I didn't want to disappoint others. I mean, every race there is, all different types of races. Like I was forced to live a life where I had to, I just shut it down. Sometimes I wouldn't even care. People be like, what's wrong with him? He don't know what I've been through, dog. On a psychological level, because it's a big game, it's a cold game. It can make you feel so, make you feel so good to go through it, because once you go through it, it just makes you stronger and stronger to be able to help someone. People, I'm telling you, people need help, but people lie about me. They talk about what I've done, or what I've been through, or what I am, or who I'm from, or anything, But I don't deal with people. I don't want to talk to people. I do a lot. I'm alone a lot, alone a lot. And I've been that way my whole life, pretty much. My whole life I've been that way. People been dealing with me my whole life. I believe just to program. They're programmed to be a certain way towards me. To be a certain way, I realized that people just a certain way towards me because they were sent or whatever, And I knew it. I knew it for a long time. I just didn't care because, because of propaganda, So basically, it's propaganda.